This is lovely Mount Jackson station. Bit hard to see there, but it's a bit of a junk heap. This is Mount Jackson Cemetery. This is little Beatrice's grave. She died there back in the turn of the century, 3 years old, 1904. There's Mum popped some red roses on there for her. A few other graves along here, no names. A headstone up here that's a bit broken and dilapidated. It's sunken in. There's the homestead over there, and come around into the sun. It used to be the township of Jackson one time, especially over this way. There's a lot of old mines over there. There's no idea what this array of stones are. This is at Jackson, around where all the mines are. It's been here for a long time. This is some kind of a layout, but really don't know what it is. All through here there's old mines. Very hard to detect here. There's a lot of rubbish, tin cans, etc, etc.
Sometimes they're very hysterical, they march off, they won't talk to another. These blokes just stand around and have a yarn.
Bit of our campfire there. This area is at Marda. A lot of little caves here. This tree here that Anne's leaning against is blazed. It's a reminder to Peter, who was Alf's mate. This is where his ashes are now. They brought them out here and spread them around in this area. Very nice place. More caves up there. Peter's tree again there. This is Marda Dam. Used to have a roof on it. Drainage for this area come in here and then be pumped up to the tank there in the sun for the cattle, but very disrepair there, very much. Last time we were here there was dead, drowned animals in there, but it seems to be cleaned up a bit now. As part of the drainage comes through here down into this low-lying area. These set of caves here, somebody was living here, had set himself up, maybe writing a book, I don't know. There's an old typewriter over there, some books laying around. Still got cooking stuff there. We looked at this about 3 years ago, nothing much has changed. They even had a mosaic floor in here. Little cooking area here. Still got the frying pan and implements there, even firewood all been chopped up neatly. I think from memory around the corner is a toilet. I think this was the toilet area here. Yeah, there's all the flower pots there. Apparently growing stuff, maybe they're food stuff. This is from the top of the caves. Look out down towards Mount Jackson area, the actual Mount Jackson. This was the shower down here. There's a whole series of caves along here, along this ridge. As I say, we looked here a few years back. And I think over the back of here there's been some mining activity which must have scared the person off that had set themselves up here, because they were pretty well set up. Okay, beer o'clock. Early morning camp. This is the old Butcher Bird mine site. Old T model or some bloody thing there. Seen better days. We fall over. Boiler there. Could have been the poppet head mounting, I suppose. Their mode of transport down there. It's the actual mine there. And there's a bit of gold we found this morning. First bit we've got since we've been here. Probably 10-12 gram. Oop, gone. Here we are on the road again. We're heading back to Southern Cross. So we better have a look at the bullfinch swimming pool here. Still trying to find it. I think it's over there somewhere. This is our new camp up around Dorabanda. Couple of old diggings over there. Just about sunrise. Old camp over there on the horizon. Just some of the old mines and open cuts at the back of the camp here where we are. It's quite deep open cut up here, all abandoned. Bit of water there for the goats that are all around the place. Just a view from the other end. super pit in Cal. One bloody big hole. It goes and goes and goes. Can't even see the bottom down there.
Flashing light.
This is what the super pit was. It was a whole lot of different leases and different mines, till Alan Bond come along and bought up all the leases and joined them together, which allowed them to make it into a super pit. This is the water pipeline from Cal to Banda. Got a very convenient tap there for filling the water up. It's straight from Mundaring and Weir. Banda's just I think about 10 k's up the track. So very convenient. Not used to getting good water like this so close to camp. Camp's only about 6 k's away. Got the roos around the camp there. 2 of them in there. Very hard to see them when you zoom out. You just can't see them. Fence south of Jackson to the lakes up there, I think. So we can see what I'm taking here. It's back the other way. Rabbit-proof fence goes all the way to Timbuktu. This is just a bit of the country around Mount Coral. Bit of a surprise granity area. There's Ali out in the bush taking
young Rory for a walk.
He's not overly happy about it.
He's not happy about it. At least you got the park to yourself. At least you got the park to yourself.
Yes, exactly. Alright, I'll keep going.
Yeah, well, what, half an hour?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay.
See you then.
There's our new camp and our new caravan. Out at, where are we? This is our camp at Mount Ida, September 09. Out with Chris, just for a week. Alf and Mark just up the hill a little bit here. Whoop, behind all the trees there with Dave and Lorna. Hopefully we can find some of the yellow stuff. Here's Chris sitting down having his breakfast. Or had his breakfast. Here we are following the bikie brigade. Off to find Chris some gold. Dave on the rear. Marg in the middle. Whoop. Where'd he go? There's Alf up front there.
Night, do you?
Reparked. Here's the bikie gang. They're all stopped, and this is where we're going to do a bit of detecting. I gather, is that correct, Alf?
Yeah.
Okay. There's Chris on his way back to the car, waving the magic wand. Windy today.
I don't know. You know, you could finish up putting a piece that big in if you had enough bloody wadding to put in it, you know.
There we are. Alf's got a little bit of a flat tyre there, but he's put a bloody plug in it. Looks to be alright. Dave's out doing a bit of a recce. Trying to find some decent tracks. There's Marg, doesn't even want to look this way.
Yeah, go on, look at the bloody camera.
Yeah, it's bloody, the sun's in the wrong place. There's Alf getting some firewood. The local fire bloody chief here. Thanks, Alf. Is that Tully's wood yard, is it? Here comes the wood man again. Bloody wood delivery out here in the middle of nowhere. Thanks, Alf. This is Lake Ballard, where all these statues of the people from Menzies are. Zoom right in on them.